Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ria and today we are going to be ranking popular K-drama tropes. So first, let's go through the tiers that I have made. So the first trope at the bottom of the list is yeeting my laptop out the window because I hate these tropes so much. I practically want to throw the laptop out my window because I hate it so much, and I hate seeing this in dramas and in general. It just throws me off so much and I start hating the drama in general. It's like, why do these tropes even exist? This is that trope. Like, these tropes deserve a special place in hell, and I don't want to watch dramas with these tropes. If I find out that a drama has these kind of tropes in it, I will not watch it. No matter how popular it is, I just cannot. Okay, I hate these tropes. Next trope is get out. You know that meme, that get out meme that goes around a lot? That is the next trope. It's not as bad as the previous trope, but I still don't like it. I'm still really thrown off by this. But it is not too bad, and I can still continue watching even though I'll be really annoyed and irritated by it, but I'll still be normal and I'll still watch it. Next up is it depends or I don't know. So these are the kind of tropes that it depends how they are done. Sometimes those tropes can be really good, sometimes it can be really bad, or there's this tropes where I'm like, I don't know. Next up is I am sad. Now these are the tropes that I love to see in dramas. I like them. I want to see these tropes more and I love it. I love watching these. I love the vibes. I love the dramas with these tropes. So I am sat and I am sitting to watch this drama. The last tier, the best tier, I love. Pretty self-explanatory. Okay, I love these dramas. I love these tropes. I just love these. Okay, from the bottom of my heart. These tropes have a special place in my heart. So that is the top tier. Now that we are done with the tiers, we can finally start rating them. Starting off strong, love triangles. We all know how I feel about this. I hate love triangles. I hate any dramas, any form of media that has love triangles in it, and I just cannot stand love triangles because you know it's annoying and it's irritating, and the girl just never chooses one person. She just goes back and forth between both of them. Or it's just that in love triangles they make the first lead and the second lead so good, we as the audience cannot choose between them, even though we know it's the main lead that is obviously going to, quote unquote, going to win. And it's just so unnecessary. It's so overdone by now. Like, we need more things. We are sick of love triangles. I am sick of love triangles. I don't want to see it ever again. It's just so annoying and so painful to watch. If I find out that a drama has a love triangle, I'll avoid it like the plague, literally. As you all can already guess, this is going in the bottom tier, yeeting my laptop out the window, because you need to go. We need more good tropes and more better genres. Okay, we're done. Okay, just put an end to the love triangles genre and the whole love triangle shenanigans. I'm sick of it. Next up, miscommunication. We all know it, we all hate it. There is no further explanation needed. This is also going in the bottom tier, eating my laptop out the window, because of course, where else would it go? And I have never seen a drama with a miscommunication which actually makes sense. You know what I mean? The miscommunications in these dramas are always so stupid or unreasonable or just not needed for the plot whatsoever. Like, these misunderstandings, like the leads get together in episode 10 and it's all flowers and rainbows, and suddenly there's some misunderstanding because of course they have to stretch the drama till 16 episodes, and then there's some stupid miscommunication and then they break up and then they get back together in the last episode. So it's just so annoying. Why do writers do this? I will never understand. Please stop doing this. It adds nothing to the plot. The leads are already together. Can't you just end it at that? why create these stupid miscommunications? Also, by the way, the miscommunications are always so stupid, or these miscommunications that happen, it can just be solved if you came together and just talked for 30 seconds. I promise you, these miscommunications will be solved in just 30 seconds. Just talk, please, I am begging you. And the miscommunication is basically like they find out some secret about them from their childhood or something, and they're like, why didn't you tell me? And there's some stupid misunderstanding or miscommunication about that, or there's just some kind of misunderstanding between them, like they hear some kind of rumors about them, and then they just assume the worst, and they don't even talk to the other lead, and they're just like, okay, I'm done with you, whatever. Or this happens before, like they're this close to getting together, and one of the leads sees the other lead with some, like the opposite gender. So like the female lead sees the male lead with some other girl, or they're like hugging or something, and she's like, oh my god, he obviously likes her because they're hugging, so he likes her. Like, what is that logic? I never understood. Just because you're hugging someone, that means you're in love with them. Like, these miscommunications can be solved so easily, but then the drama won't be 16 episodes long, right? And I don't understand why the leads just assume this. Like I said, the female lead sees the male lead with someone else, so they just automatically assume that that's his girlfriend or that's his boyfriend. Like, are they not allowed to interact with the opposite gender? Is that what's going on? So I don't understand. And even if you saw someone with them, why wouldn't you just ask them, like, oh, I saw you with this person, like, what's going on with you two? Like, it's not that hard. So I just physically want to bang my head against the wall when these things happen. The next trope is the leads met as children, or they knew each other when they were kids. This trope is very unnecessary, I think is the right word to say. It's always like they're kind of on the verge of a breakup, and then they find out, or they're having a really bad crisis or something, and then they find out that, oh, they knew each other as kids, so it makes it a good reason for them to get back together or something. So I'm like, it's just so unnecessary. It adds practically nothing to the plot, this trope that they met as children, and it is so unnecessary. It is so, like, not the vibe. I'm just gonna put it in it depends, or I don't know. This trope, this tier as well, it depends, or I don't know. I'm also going to use it as the mid trope. Like, I don't really care about it. You know what I mean? So this is also the it depends, I don't know, I don't care, mid. That is the tier. That tier. And it's like, they're telling us that only because they met as kids, that it's possible that they're getting together right now. It is just, no one needs this, no one asked for this. I don't know why you're doing this. Next up is enemies to lovers. Now, me personally, I have never seen any like actual enemies to lovers in K-dramas. Me personally, maybe it's just I have not seen any dramas like this, but the quote-unquote enemies to lovers in these dramas are basically, they just dislike each other, or they just cannot, like, they just don't like each other in general, and people are like, oh my god, enemies to lovers. Like, it's not. No, you need to look up the definition of enemies to lovers, because that's not it. Just this one time I saw this drama which apparently had enemies to lovers, or at least that's what people were saying, and it wasn't. They just mildly disliked each other because of something it's stupid. Next up is friends to lovers. Now, this is what we love to see. I will always be the person who says friends to lovers is better than enemies to lovers, okay, in any form of media. Friends to lovers, you all know where this is going. This is going in the first tier. This is going in I love. We love to see friends to lovers, especially in K-dramas. It is so cute to watch friends to lovers. Me personally, I would like to have a friends to lovers in my own life, but it's just so much fun to see, and it is so cute, and it is just, these are like comfort dramas for me. Friends to lovers, they always have those it's like those summary type comfort dramas that usually have these tropes. I'm gonna name some, by the way. Twinkling Watermelon, 2521, although it had a sad ending. I know that, we all know that. Summer Strike, What else? These are like 3 dramas I can name from the top of my head. So in these dramas, people are like, they are actually friends first, then they start having feelings, then they start dating. That's how it's supposed to work, okay? Friends to lovers is superior. I don't care what anyone else says. The next one is toxic mother-in-law. I'm sure everyone has seen at least one drama in their life where there's a toxic mother-in-law. Everyone has seen it, everyone has witnessed it, and okay, I hate this. Okay, I'm gonna put this in Get Out because I mean it's pretty obvious why I'll put it there. It is so annoying, and these mother-in-laws, dude, they're the same carbon copy of each other. Like, yeah, I'm gonna put this in Get Out because mother-in-law, get out of my face. There's no way you're treating me like this. Transition to the next trope. Rich guy, poor girl. Because yeah, this is one of the most popular K-drama tropes in K-drama history. I swear to God, every other drama has this trope in it. Because the guy is going to be super rich, or he's like a CEO or something, and the girl is going to be poor. Even though she has the latest iPhone or the latest Samsung, she is still poor as hell. Because that is K-drama logic. Like, I'm so tired of seeing this. I need more rich girl, poor guy. And I know there are some K-dramas with that, but still, I'm not the biggest fan of these anyway. And it's not repetitive. Like, we get these tropes out of here. Okay, we're sick of seeing these tropes. At least I am sick of seeing these tropes. Dramas with these tropes also follow the same carbon copy plot. You know what I mean? Like, rich guy, poor girl, they have like different opinions on things, or on the world, or on society, on the economy, on the government, or whatever. And then they don't really like each other at first, and they're not really compatible, but then they realize their feelings for each other, then they start dating, and then the mother-in-law is like, oh no, you're not good enough for my son, don't date him, I'll give you this much money, and don't date him, and whatever. I'm gonna put this in Get Out because I don't like this trope either. I mean, it's not that bad, but I'm just sick of seeing this trope everywhere in every other drama. Like, stop it, please. We need more unique stuff in dramas. Next up, the white truck accident. You all know what I'm talking about because this is not just a thing in K-dramas, this is a thing in anime too. So, one of the main leads gets hit by the truck, mostly the female lead, and then there's just like this one whole episode of her recovering. This is also just so unnecessary to the plot, and it's just like, why? My question is why? Why do you even have this in the drama? It adds nothing to the drama except for maybe the main leads spending some quality time together, or the main leads taking care of each other. Too overdone. By the way, almost forgot to talk about this, but when they're crossing the road and the truck comes from here, they're here and the truck's coming, and they see the truck coming and they just stand there. The truck's coming from here and the lead is standing over here, and the truck's coming, and this person can see the truck, but they don't move. They're just standing there and they look at the truck, they stare at the truck like this. This is the exact expression that they give. Don't tell me otherwise. So this person is just standing there like an idiot. Like, bro, move. Why are you just standing there and staring at the truck? Like, you are asking to be hit at this point. Like, move. And then the truck hits them. Because obviously, it does. Because the dumbass did not move. Like, are you stupid? Are you dumb? Like, I understand sometimes you freeze, but you see the scene, okay? We all have seen those scenes. The truck is that far away, like really, really far away, and you have a couple of seconds to move, okay? A full 10-15 seconds to move, but they still don't move. I don't know why. Okay, I'm done talking about this. Let's move on. This is going into the Get Out. Yeah, it's bad, but it's not that bad. Next up is the amusement park date. Now, we all love this. I love this trope, and dramas that have these amusement park dates, okay, no matter what, like K-dramas, C-dramas, C-dramas, whatever you name it, whenever they have this amusement park date, you just know that these dramas are going to be a banger. These dramas are going to be cute, and they're going to be your new comfort drama. Like we all know it and we love it. We love to see it. I love to see it. You guys love to see it. Of course we do. Because this is the cutest thing ever. This trope is going in the I am sad. The next trope is amnesia. Of course, amnesia. Every other drama you see these days has the amnesia trope in it. I'm not even going to talk about this. This is going in the yeeting my laptop out the window. There is no other place where this trope could go. Very unnecessary. No one needs this. No one asked for this. They just want to stretch out the drama a few more episodes. That's why they do this. It's just so annoying and also so painful to watch. I cannot do it. Stop doing these tropes. Either stop putting these tropes in dramas, please. The next trope is wrist grabbing. Now let me explain what this is. So there's basically a love triangle, obviously, and the girl is between the two guys, and the two guys are like, okay, how do I explain this? The girl has two hands, right? Obviously, and one guy is holding the right arm and one guy is holding the left arm. So there's two guys, obviously, and there's the girl in between them, and each guy is holding each hand. So they're pulling the girl like this. You know what I mean, okay? The leads are just trying to take the girl somewhere. Or they're like, no, the girl will come with me. No, the girl will come with me. The female leads like between them, like, oh my god, what do I do? So annoying. Okay, I don't like this. Get out of here. I don't like the wrist grabbing stuff. First of all, why are you grabbing my wrist? They do it so aggressively too. The male leads, they're grabbing the female leads' wrists so aggressively, and it's like, bro, if someone grabbed my wrist like that, and if it was two men, like, grabbing my wrist from two different directions, okay, you best believe I will be screaming and yelling, because there is no way you're doing that to me. And they expect the girl to just come with them. They're like, no, she'll go with me. No, she'll go with me. Like, you don't want to let the girl choose or what? Like, consent? What is going on? So this is going in the get out trope. The next trope is the supernatural trope. Basically, in this trope, one of the leads is supernatural. Like, they are not human. They're probably like a goblin, grim reaper, the devil, a demon. What else is there? They're like, I don't know, a ghost. They're an alien. Like everything related to that comes under the supernatural trope. And me personally, dude, I love to see these tropes. This is just so much fun. And the supernatural is like, I will never love anyone, and then they fall in love with the human, and then the human is obviously mortal, right? And the immortal is immortal, obviously. So the immortal gives up their immortality to be with the mortal. So like they can also die at the same time with the mortal. Some K-dramas with these tropes. Tale of the Nine-Tailed, Goblin. Oh, W 2 worlds apart. That is also a supernatural drama, right? Because one of them is like a comic character and one is a real human. Some of my favorite dramas. The dramas I'm recommending in this video, go watch them. Okay, the previous ones as well, the ones I mentioned before as well, go watch them. They're really good. I will put this in I love. Oh, by the way, The Uncanny Counter, that too is a really good drama. I love seeing these tropes, especially if one is a supernatural and one is not. It's just so much fun to see, and dude, I love it. Okay, I love it. I will most likely watch these dramas if I find out that there's a good plot and it's a supernatural drama. Like, I am watching it. That is it. Those are all the tropes that I will be rating today. There's obviously a lot more tropes out there for K-dramas. So if you want, I can make a part 2. If you want to see a part 2 with me doing other tropes as well, go comment down below. Go like this video if you want a part 2. If you watched until the end, go comment down a white heart emoji so I know that you watched until the end. Go follow me on Instagram. The link will also be in the description. And once again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day or night. Until next time, peace.